All right, this is a solving two equations for two unknowns. You probably remember doing the substitution method, or you probably remember doing the addition method. Depending on what day it is, I might decide to do one or the other. Here, it's almost easier to do it by addition method. So step one is to multiply each equation so it zeroes out the x's. I'm a creature of habit. I stick to one way of doing things. So here's the x's. I want them to zero out. The first number both 2 and 3 go into is 6. So this is what I mean. To make the 2 a 6, I would have had to multiply equation number 1 by 3. And I have to do so now all the way across because I'm not allowed to change the way an equation looks. The second step here is the second piece of this is to go to equation number 2 and ask, how do I make that a 6? I'll multiply it by 2, and then I do it all the way across. 2 times, here I have to have a 2, and here I have to have a 2. All right, so next thing, I'm going to add the equations after I do the multiplication through. So 3 times 2 is 6, 3 times 5 is 15, and 3 times 213 is 639. And the same thing for the teal equation, equation 1 and 2. Add them up, here the x's zero out. And I'm left with this equation with only y's. Just so you know, I make a lot of arithmetic mistakes, and I made a few doing this because I tried to do it in my head. I always use my calculator. So here we go, divide both sides by -7, and I have the answer for y, which is y equals -33. Next step is to take that y equals -33 and plug it back into the first equation and solve for x. So here's the first equation. I'm going to replace the y by a -33, and I get 165 here. I subtract the 165 from both sides. I get 2x's equal to 48. Divide both sides by 48. I get 24. And the last thing, once I have the answer, I put x into the x box, y into the y box. That's what I get.